here we go.
Is Hazy going to Detroit?
No.
Ah.
There's no Canadians representing. Howdy, everybody. Welcome. Welcome to Project Fog on Gizzard Stew's channel. Good to see everybody.
Good to see everybody.
How are the panels doing?
Doing good.
Yeah.
Doing good.
Hi, Life. Hi, Fresh. Hi, Mitch. Hi, Robbie.
Good.
Hi, Addie. Hi, Eddie.
Hi, Zig. I see that Lemmy out there. Let me get that.
Let me get that. Let's see who's here. Let's do. I see Andrew Yeaton, and I see Lemmy Get That, and I see Yeti's uncle, and I see O.R. Church, and I see Niji. Niji's here.
Niji.
Mr. Miles. Who else is out there? Rez Valenzuela.
Yes. That's for Andrew Yeaton.
Nice. Mr. B. Who else? Looks like it for now. Robbie Vapes is out there. Greg.
Okay.
Hi, Greg. Greg Paschek's there. Holding it on the fort.
I forget. How can we see the chat again?
I'll drop you a link.
Yeah,
Okay.
you got to bring up the live feed and then turn off. You got to pop out the chat.
Or you can just click on this link I'm about to drop.
Or you could do that.
Just click on that link. I got you, homie.
You got me, G?
I got you.
Sweet.
I
There we go.
was gone all last week, and
Perfect.
I don't know what was going on in the vape world, really.
We had some interesting stuff happen in Canada.
Did you? What'd you have happen up there?
We had a
Mitch?
guy blow his fucking leg off.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Put a battery in his pocket and it exploded.
At least it was just a battery, not a mod.
Well, that's what I was thinking too, but I still couldn't believe it. Like, and then his wife was gonna like attempt to sue the vape world. That's almost a direct quote from what she said. Just about.
Man.
I'm gonna sue everybody in the vape world.
Yeah. I want to sue everyone. And then the guys that don't like our vape community was like, well, you can't because there's warnings on the batteries and the boxes and the mods and on the website where he got the battery from. So
Right.
that's a losing battle.
Once again, people, there's little plastic cases. Most places give them away for free, or at the most they're $1. You know, buy yourself a plastic case. When you're carrying your batteries around in your pocket, put it in the plastic case, and you'll be happier, and you won't get third-degree burns on your freaking leg.
You can even use some Tupperware, Gizzard Stew.
Tupperware works good.
Figure it out. Don't be a moron.
Yeah.
I agree.
Right?
Heck yeah.
Senator Ron Johnson from Wisconsin met with Safada today,
Did he?
That's awesome.
as promised,
What
as
did
he
he-
promised he would.
What did he say?
I have no idea what came out of it.
Oh,
All I
okay.
saw was them posting Instagram pictures, and so I shared one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was doing some presentation. Looks like.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear
What about New Jersey though? What the fuck, New Jersey?
what's going on there, Freshie?
Complete flavor ban.
What?
Yeah, it hasn't passed. It made it through one committee and it's moved up to the next one. It's got a bunch of different levels to go, but it made it through a committee. Like flavor ban on the way, New Jersey, if you don't start standing up for yourselves.
Wow.
Like tobacco, menthol, not even those.
Yeah.
No flavor.
Well, you know
Pretty
what?
liquid.
We certainly don't need that stuff because it sets precedent.
Exactly.
So it's not just
sorry.
New Jersey that affects. It affects everybody because
So then what happens then if there's a flavor ban? They just buy the pure stuff and then mix it at home?
That's what they would have to do.
they vape.
You know what I mean? Then somebody starts selling it out of their basement? Like,
Yeah.
Oh,
kind of
really?
like what's going on now?
I got some in the bathtub, Mitch. Are you running low?
No, man, I'm good. I got this whole 120 that'll have to, like, have grape soda. Or no, grapefruit soda.
That's
Man,
flavored.
you like strawberry custard?
That's
Yeah,
flavored
dude, what?
too.
Holy crap.
All of those things would be off the table.
That's what I'm getting at, though, right?
Last week I did 1,000 mils of liquid that I sent to Dawn. Waiting for us in Detroit, everybody.
Wow. Nice.
Nice.
That's what I'm getting
Yes.
at, though. If they start banning this stuff, it's going to turn into like a legal. Basically, it's going to turn into like an illegal adventure.
My YouTube channel is going to blow the fuck up.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that much.
Yep.
Like even like here in Canada, they're trying to put some kind of ban on the labels, but they're not thinking of banning flavors and stuff. I don't think.
No,
Well,
it's just
you
the
guys,
label.
I mean, you guys have had like plain label cigarettes for a while, right? Or do your packs still have?
I mean, we still have like the teeth and the dicks, or the
Yeah.
cigarette that's the dick and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
See, and vape juices should market that it does not cause impotency. People would be
That's right, that's
switching.
true.
Oh.
People would be switching over fast. Robbie, TM that. Put that on your juice line.
It does not cause impotence.
Yeah, make sure
Nice.
big bold black letters.
So
And
they
you
have,
just-
But you tried my juice, Mitch, so that's probably the best-selling feature I could offer.
they have
Yeah.
a cartoon of a limp penis on your cigarette packs.
It's not even a cartoon. It's a cigarette that looks like a dick that's like bent over.
Oh.
So then the e-liquid, it could just be like an erect dick.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. It's an erect penis,
There
but
you
like
go.
nothing little though, like a big, thick, fucking baby arm.
Nice.
Like a penis with a Yeti coil is the penis ring at the base.
Right at the
There you
yes, right at the tip.
You Canadians don't have those horrible pictures like the Australians do on their cigarettes, though. Of like,
Oh, we do. Yeah, we
Yeah,
do.
They're bad.
yeah, they like aborted.
You guys were the
fetuses.
pioneers of that. Like everybody else has been ripping the Canadians off for decades at this point.
It's true.
Yeah.
You know, and have you guys been?
That was-
have you guys been?
That was going on in the late '90s, wasn't it?
No, that happened in like late '90s, 2000 probably. Those two.
Yeah, I was gonna say I remember going to Canada in like '98 or '99, and going to buy a pack of cigarettes, which cost me like $10 American, which
Yeah.
just blew my fucking mind.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then I got them, and I was like, it's like there's some dirty ass lungs on these things.
Yeah. Oh, so in Canada now, cigarettes are almost as much as a bottle of vape juice. Like $3 off. So like I've said to some of my friends that smoke, it's like, you guys might as well just switch over because like it's the same price now.
Yeah.
Like
Cheaper.
Right.
That 30 mil is gonna last you a hell of a lot longer than a pack of cigarettes will.
but true, if you're brand new to it, it does. 30 mils don't last me anything now. It's 2 days and I gotta go.
That's
buy
true.
it.
I go through like 30 mils in a day.
Yeah, it's too much.
Thank God for DIY.
No
Oh
doubt.
yeah.
What are you running your drill, Uncle? You're quiet over there. I think you need to turn your mic on and you got to
I'm
talk to
building.
us.
He's building.
You're building stuff.
You building that good food?
No, I'm trying to build a triple series fused Clapton.
So 0.25 not low enough? Gonna be
About a-
0.24, 0.23.
I'm shooting for about 0.4 at least.
Yeah, because that's 9 volts,
It's 12.4
12.4 volts.
or 12.6. I'm sorry, 12.6. Not to start a car.
12 volts, basically. Well, you know, if you're out and about, your car won't start. You can always just jump it.
Yeah, this will boost. That'll boost a fucking car right there.
Yep.
I need a jump. You got
Me-
cables? I got a mod.
Right? I should start just boosting cars here in the winter. People are stupid enough.
Just lay a piece of copper between the leads and just hit it real quick.
Yeah.
Okay,
Take a
give
bit.
it-
Yeah. Oh yeah. Not only will I blow my hand off, oh, parts of the car will be inside me. It'll be great.
Now that's a news story.
Right? Good Samaritan, good vaping Samaritan pulls over inside a road to help boost individual with giant e-cigarette.
Yeti, that's glorious.
That is the
Alright.
glorious stand.
The rest of the crew's starting to show up. Giancarlo, Mad Dog,
Oh,
Colin Vapes,
there's Peony, Penelope.
Penelope. That's good.
What's up, Scott?
It was difficult to find the fog tonight. It was like an Easter egg hunt.
I had no idea where it was going to be at.
You never know.
You never know sometimes. Like I got a message this morning saying Gizzard Stew's hosting the fog. I was like, oh fuck yeah, no arguing at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Like, am I leaving early from work or not? What are we doing?
Yeah, I figured I'd take the helm tonight.
I like it.
It's about time.
I like it.
You guys will have to Skype us in Detroit.
Yeah.
Do a little walkabout for us.
Like, here you are, guys. There's the booth, girls. That's what you really wanted to see.
Basically, that's all we want to see, because that's it. So, and if you can just position your phone and hold it there or leave it there for an hour is good too. That's fine.
Like either an upwards angle or a downwards angle.
Either or is fine. If you get 2 people with 2 phones going, and then you can get like a top view and a bottom view, that would be. But I know we're asking for a lot, so.
Gotcha.
Got it.
I'm thinking about wearing a GoPro on my head, so that would probably take pretty good pictures of girls, I would imagine.
Yeah, can we Skype into that for a live feed? That would be cool. Just take it off before you go back to your room, or turn it off, because we don't want to see whatever you want to do, unless you're taking one of them back with you. I don't want to see any of that. Because then if you take a girl back to the room with you, we'll be putting that up on the big screen and be charging people to come in and watch.
It wouldn't be too bad. You'd just be seeing it from my view. So
Point of view.
Yeah, exactly. You'll stand up and look down and say, look at you. What are you doing? Get in there. Kind of deal, right?
Yeah, then there'd be big trouble when Gizzard got home.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
there
don't-
would.
I don't think that might go over too well.
No, I gave
would
it.
know?
I gave it to Fresh. Fresh was the one with it.
Exactly.
I
Who would
wasn't
know?
I wasn't
A couple of guys from Canada, nobody would care.
Then we would have saw that Adore e-liquid trans stamp, and we knew it wasn't fresh.
That's right.
Well, you would never see that view if I was wearing it on my head.
There's no telling how that night goes, Gizzard Stew. There's no
I
telling.
think you could be pretty flexible, Giz. Try out a couple new moves.
That would be impressive if you could do that. Well, I'm a last minute recruit going to Detroit, so
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty excited about it.
Hell yeah.
The freaking Yeti, it's all his fault.
Not my fault. If you want to get technical, it's TJ's fault.
That's right. You can blame the golf tee.
But I will never complain.
Hell no.
I'm fucking stoked.
Yeah, I'm stoked with both you guys are coming. I didn't think you were gonna come.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
It just didn't feel right.
Nope.
It just didn't feel right.
Now, Fresh, we came up with an idea.
Okay.
We need to get like a 8x10 or a 18x12 picture of a meter, and then we're gonna cut out his head and put it on like a paper plate with a stick on it. So then we can like just pose the picture with us. So we have a Wednesday night crew picture together.
He'll be the only one missing.
Yeah.
Poor meter.
Oh, but he's got a new job to get to, so that's good.
That is
Have
good.
ST hold it. Hey everybody, I'm Meter Vapes.
No, it's going to be a hell of a time. It's going to be a quick 2 or 3 days, though, I have a feeling. It's going to be
Yeah.
holy shit, where'd that go?
What voice am I doing all the time? Guy from the comments, who was that?
I can't wait to meet Addie Tooney.
That I'm really excited to meet Addie Tooney. Ryan D.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Ryan D. What voice am I making? I don't
I'm
notice
excited
when
to
I'm
meet
in voices, so you'll have to inform me which one of the many voices that I attempt.
I told Addie before the show I'm going to bring my retractable dog leash, and we're just going to hook it to his belt loop. And that way we'll never be able to be more than 10 feet away from me.
No, he's bringing a studded collar. He already told me.
A shot collar. Get over here, Addie.
I'll go around the neck.
Shot caller.
Yeah. I don't know that would stop Addy Tooney. I think he'd just be determined to go see whoever he was going to go see.
I'm used to getting shocked. I'm an electrician.
He's just twitching down the line.
Damn you, Gizzard. Stop it.
12 feet, Addy. That's 2 feet too far.
That's 200 volts.
Yeah. Now, Addy, are you putting together a recoiling tutorial session with the Addy Tuning capons?
I'm bringing a little mock-up to show some people how to wick it. Andrew wants his rebuilt, and Dear Eddie wants his rebuilt. So, yeah. If you need a rebuild, bring it.
All right.
Bring it.
Bring it.
I was planning on it.
Okay. You're just going to have to deal with Ren when all the coils I made for are gone because I need them for K-funds.
Did you see that, Fresh? Oh, I
Yeah.
guess so. Okay.
Yeah, it's my shouting out voice when I'm like, Penelope! Or Yeti's uncle!
I like that voice. Somebody don't like that voice out there?
Ivana the squirrel kitty!
I think we'll
No, I won't stop that one. That's my
think we-
shouting out voice. That's how people know I'm paying attention to him, right?
I think we should present Fresh, and then he can just do voices.
I can
for
just
him.
go high pitched the entire episode, and then I won't be able to talk the entire weekend. I'll get bored really quickly if I can't talk Gizzard Stew, and I will totally be wandering the mean streets of Detroit like 10 minutes later.
He'll start poking the Yeti and get himself all in trouble.
Yeti, pay attention to me. Pay attention to me, Yeti.
You see, these are 25 bucks at Yeti Vapes. Brand new
Nice.
ones.
The old IPv3
The old LIs?
Yeah, 25 bucks.
at Yeti
Wow.
Vapes.
Fuck yeah.
Well, they're all gone now.
Oh, thanks for killing the show, yet, Addy. Everybody's running over there.
You know me. Always here to help.
Even I'm bailing off to go get one of those.
Good show, Gizzard Stew.
Super.
And I'm out.
I like the 5 a lot better.
I think that was the last IPv mod that I actually liked was the 3LI.
The
Yeah,
5,
same.
The IPV I like.
I've been hitting this 5 hard, and it's nice. It's holding up good.
That was back when they were made to stay, built
Yep.
to last.
Now they just burn the fuck out like 10 minutes after you get them.
Yeah.
Screw the wrong atomizer on the damn thing.
If you get 3 months out of one, you're lucky.
Pull the cover off and pull the connector off the touch sensor because juice gets on there and it just starts firing automatically.
You can
You gotta
shut
turn
the
that
touch
sensor off. Hey, Toonie. Turn it off.
Or
What's that,
you know,
Mitch?
burn it with fucking fire.
Yeah.
Either or works because you can turn it off.
Yeah.
What's up, Doc?
Is that Big Doc? Big Doc.
Big Doc in the house.
Dockery?
And we have Haas out there who isn't timed out anymore.
We can fix
How
that.
did he get timed out?
He
Was
asked.
he just, like,
He asked
grating
to
on the
be.
keyboard?
He asked to
Same
be
with
timed out, and then I timed him out as a joke the other night.
Oh, okay. Like, what's it? You got those mandolin strings all warmed up for me? All
think
warmed
it-
up for me, Haas? That was a no, timed out.
Yeah.
Welcome to my channel. Welcome to
Yeah.
my channel, Haas.
Haas is driving. I think he should bring the mandolin. What do you think?
He could if he wanted. I don't know what Leafa and Yonka would have to say about that.
Well, you know, maybe he can sit out front of the hotel and pay for his stay by tips.
So, what's the sleeping arrangements, Gizzard? Are you in Fresh
Gizzard's staying with me.
sharing a king size bed?
Fresh is
That's
on
right.
top, I think.
That's right.
Yeah,
as
we
long as
don't-
as long as I get to be the little spoon, I'm okay.
Don't be turning that camera on for that shit. No thanks.
Laptop.
I don't want to be
feed-
looking at the back of Fresh's head for like an hour and a half.
Live from Fresh's room, all the time. 24-hour Zoom hangout. Everybody's welcome.
I'm bringing
Just-
my latex pajamas.
Good call. Well, the hotel room is divided into 2 rooms, Gizzards too.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so there's a bedroom with 2 queen beds, and then there's the front room with couch and tables and stuff.
Holy crap! Do we have a kitchen in there too?
I think we have a microwave and a fridge.
Jeez.
So you got the suite room.
Yeah,
You guys never have to leave.
We're gonna have
it
to
was the
stock
same. It was
up.
the same price. So why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I upgrade to a two room?
So
Two-room.
when we get
That's
there, we
right.
got to go buy hot pockets, I guess.
Well, Gizzard Stew, I've got a bunch of advice on where we should go to eat.
Yeah.
I know there's a pizza place over by the Greektown Casino that's supposed to be pretty awesome. Lafayette's hot dogs is apparently way better than the American hot dog.
I want to try that burger place I was talking about a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
If we can
and then,
get there.
I know Dear Addie wants to go to that barbecue place that's way out in like the abandoned part of Detroit.
Yeah.
Isn't that all of Detroit?
It's a pretty good chunk of it. There's like 200,000 people left of a city that used to be 4 million.
Yeah, so I was going to say, like, because you got Detroit and then, like, abandoned Detroit.
Yeah.
Right? Because with the airport in the center as the hub.
Yeah. Well, no, the airport's not even in the center. It's pretty good chunk outside of town.
So then my question is, why even pay for a hotel room when you can kind of, like, go there and find a house and just squat for the weekend? And
I
have,
know
like,
you start getting cold. You just burn the house next door down.
Right?
I did notice that there's a website where you could rent like an entire apartment for like $68.
Yeah.
I was going to say that hotel cost was actually pretty expensive. It was like 200 plus a night.
Right.
That's Canadian though. You got to remember.
Yeah.
That's like
Okay,
that's
it was
like
like $1,000
that's like
a night.
$30 American a night.
Yeah.
No, it was
Don't worry,
way
Robbie.
more than that.
Robbie, when
It's
we go to
about,
Edmonton,
I think it wound
Okay.
up being like 116 a night, something like that. When I bought mine.
See, Robbie,
Oh, it was way more when I checked a couple weeks ago. It was like 2 something.
they have a Detroit website where you can rent like an entire apartment building for like $20 Canadian for the weekend.
the whole building.
Yeah.
That's my budget.
That's
$20.
your-
The water isn't running or anything like that. The roof looks.
No,
Water's
no, no.
overrated
From
anyway.
Canada, we can make our own water.
You just melt down the snow.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I mean,
no.
it's right on Lake Erie, right? So I think we're good. Is it Erie?
Yep.
I wouldn't drink out of any of those lakes.
Just bring
saying.
an ice pick. You can make your drinks.
I don't even think it's going to be that cold when we're there. I think it's like high, like 40s and high 30s and mid 40s.
I'm bringing my Speedo.
That is speedo weather for Minnesota. Back when I was living in Montana full time, I totally would have joined you Gizzards too.
Oh yeah.
I've been in a very temperate climate for a long time though. Like if it gets too hot here, I melt into the sidewalk. If it gets too cold, I'm like, fuck everything.
I never leave home without my Speedo.
I'm gonna put my Speedo on and go jogging through the rough part of Detroit with a GoPro on my head.
You'll probably get high-fived if there's anybody there.
I think someone might offer you a little crack cocaine.
A little, probably a whole lot.
But I mean, other than that, I think you'd be fine. I don't think anybody would take a shot at you or anything.
Hell no.
Like-
It'd be
Like if you tried to go into one of the abandoned houses that was currently occupied, someone might take a shot at you. But
yeah.
And then they probably
Like
try and
that-
cut your beard off and use it as kindling.
As long as you were
For fire starter.
as long as you just kept jogging, you'd be okay.
Yep.
you know, we joke about Detroit a lot, but I mean, like their major crime is arson, and they don't have all that much violent crime in the city proper.
There's
really.
nobody left.
I mean, it's, huh?
The criminals had to go somewhere else.
They all live out in the abandoned portions of Detroit, but
Just all of Detroit, but who cares?
it's a good chunk of Detroit. Good chunk of Detroit. Like there's a whole section of town that's just like nothing, like 12 square miles. That's just nothing.
I was actually looking on Google Street View when I was looking at going to Detroit, and it's actually got some nice buildings out there still. Like
Yeah.
there's a lot of good stuff out there that I think gets overlooked by the rest of it.
Yeah. Like downtown is going, there's a lot of like entrepreneurs moving in, a lot of like younger, like artsy scene type folks are moving in. And they're putting money into the downtown area. A lot of the area, it's just abandoned. Like there's just not enough people to live in the city of Detroit anymore.
Well, a lot of that's just because their industry's gone to shit,
Yeah.
right? Like because they've moved the automotive away, right?
Yeah.
People are like, well,
the city itself. I mean, it's Detroit's not bad. It's not a bad place at all. Like downtown, just you can wander around, look at the architecture on all the big ass skyscrapers that are down there. Just be amazed by it. But yeah, I mean, Detroit itself, the city itself, it's actually a pretty safe city, respectively.
well, that's what I've only heard that. I've never been to Detroit. I've been to San Diego though, and that was an experience.
San Diego's awesome.
Right? And I went to Disneyland when I was like 10. That was friggin' cool.
If you went as an adult, you'd probably be like, man, fuck these crowds.
Probably. Well, coolest part, we had like these super passes, so like we didn't have to do any of the lines.
Oh, nice.
So like we just like walk up. There's like this secondary line, and you just like flash this pass, and they're like, "Okay, come on in." So it's like, hell yeah, fuck you people in line.
Now I think everybody gets the super pass, and like that's the secret's out. Like you get the little it's like a watch now, and it tells you what time you're supposed to be to ride, and you can walk over to it, and you hit the thing, and you walk in, and you still wind up in a line. Like son of a bitch.
The super pass line. Fuck.
Yeah.
They're supposed to be faster. This is crap.
The regular line's all short. Like fuck.
Should just stood in the regular line. This is crap. That's where it's at now. Just being regular person, no longer paying extra for the super pass. So they screw you on Disneyland.
Giz, are you driving to Detroit?
No, I'm riding my bike.
Okay. That's what I figured.
Actually,
Robbie's gonna take his chair.
Yeah.
Did you hook up some torches like Fresh did?
I know,
So
right?
you can fly there?
Taking Niji's advice. That's what I get.
I'm flying a single wing.
Cat trebuchet.
A single wing.
Trebuchet.
A single
Well, no,
wing glider that runs off of a snowblower motor.
Nice.
So Gizzard, I heard Fresh likes to say new recipes in his sleep, liquid recipes in his sleep. So if you nuzzle up real close to him at night.
Oh, you get a secret?
That new custard I'm working on, Gizzard stew. Put your finger in my butt and the secret's yours.
DJ.
The secret ingredient is malted milk.
It's a malted milk custard, Gizzard stew.
But I just got rid of my malted milk, Fresh.
It tastes terrible.
Did we gain a person? We did. There he is, TJ.
What's up?
What's up, Green Bay?
Not much. What's up, Minnesota?
Not much.
Minneapolis.
It's not unbearable here.
Ooh.
Oh,
I
life
like
up.
to get there.
Is Dean out there in the comments too? Nice. What up, Dean?
Dean.
From the Coil Vapes. Into house. He's out of stock.
Yeah, sold out, baby.
We blew him up so much he ran out of stock.
Nothing wrong with that.
Out of everything.
He sold out.
I know, and I was going to order some more Carnival Celebration today. The last
That's
day
what
I ordered it.
That's what I did. I went looking for him.
I'm like, he's all sold out? Damn it. I got to wait a
Son
year.
of a bitch.
Maybe he'll pipe up in the chat if Carnival Celebration is still available. If so, we
I think
order
he's
before midnight.
just out of disc 1 for now.
I'm pretty sure he's out of. He said for the first time ever he's out of stock. More flavors on the way.
Maybe he sold everything.
Fairly certain.
That's how I read it too, but he's in the chat. And he said he's out of disc 1. So
I think this one was just the start.
I think we need clarification.
Dean, we need the clarifications. Because I'm pretty sure it all just redirects to you can buy it from these retailers.
That's such a problem to have. Or-
Everything. He's out of everything, Gizzards too.
Oh, so we got to do Yunkle talk.
Those motherfuckers. Oh, they see me.
What are these kind?
Honey, I gotta smile because I'm on the internet, but I really don't mean to smile at you.
I know. I'm gonna walk over there and punch you in the face in a minute.
With a smile.
He's like, just you wait. 2 days from now, I'll be gone. And what are you gonna do then?
Timmers!
Timmers!
Keep it up. I won't leave the kibble out for you.
I've told you 1,000 times if I've told you once. Oh, God.
Seriously. I'm gonna
Don't
really
make
have
me
to
come
get
over
up.
there.
And you over on my left. I'm multi-meters
Do you want me to
dropping
get? Do you want me to get out of this chair? Do you want me to get out of this chair?
How
Can
many-
you get
how
out of the
many
chair?
times
Aren't
have
you
I told
attached
you?
to it?
I'm on a show, and now you're bugging me.
I swear
Are
to
you-
Christ, every fucking time. It's every time.
Fresh, are you
I'm
sure you
on the
can get
phone
out of
order.
that chair?
I'm on the
Aren't-
phone ordering a pizza. Dad, I can't find my penis. Piss off, you little bastard.
Oh,
Uh-oh, we lost Timmers. No, Timmers.
Timmers!
No, Timmers, no.
We finally got Timmers on, and he was like, they're doing something weird. I'm getting out of here.
we're talking about can't find my penis. I gotta go.
This is a sign of things to come in Detroit, Timmers. Already
Sign
here.
I know, right? I was going to start like trying to lay out the stage with him. Hi, Mrs. TJ.
They said hello. Sounds excited, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Bad lip syncing with Yunkle. Oh, there she was, Mrs. TJ.
There we go. Just had to give her a little push to the edge, then she'll jump.
Man, Timmers totally said, fuck these guys.
Timmers, come back. Come back,
We love you.
Timmers. What did we do?
A hurrah, Phenom, a hurrah.
Rodafina.
Phenom kicked you out.
Man.
Oh, Phenom tricked you. You didn't mean to come on the show.
It's
Like he was okay. He was okay until I started talking. He's like, "Oh, Fresh is in here." Later. I keep getting calls about people wanting to stay at my house, Fresh. Are you fucking happy with yourself? Everybody's been saying that they could camp out in my backyard. That's not cool, Fresh. Not cool at all.
Is it a big backyard?
I think so. It must be.
They're setting up the stage right now for Eminem.
Eminem and Kid Rock are doing a show.
Oh, yeah.
We got the permits and everything. Timmers is really happy about it.
Well, cleanup will be a breeze. You'll be all right.
Exactly. You get a rake or a bulldozer or something. You'll be able to clean that up in no time.
Hell, it's Detroit. Just get a match.
That's right. Just burn that sucker down.
Just think, there won't be cigarette butts in his lawn to pick up.
Pray you live in a good enough neighborhood that the fire department will show up in time.
Won't they just let it burn if it's Detroit, though? They're just like, fuck
Most
it.
of the time.
We'll just build new. Or attempt to. I don't know.
We're just gonna get rid of this city. Move on to the next.
What city goes next, though? Because what's been lost so far? Isn't that over by, like, the Tornado Alley? So, like, isn't that shit already
Detroit
fucked
now.
up already?
No, that's a little too far north.
Yeah, it's a little too far north for Tornado
Okay.
Alley.
Well, we don't really learn a lot of, American geography in Canada, so...
Fair enough.
So you just learned there's North America and South America?
Well, no, it goes from Canada to Mexico. So, when we ask our teachers what that big glob is, they just say, don't ever go there.
Yeah.
Can't say
We don't
that
talk.
anymore.
We don't talk about that place.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, it's like in The Lion King, where when Simba asks about, like the boneyard. Yeah, it's the same process. Yep. You must never go there.
Do you
Right.
really want to
So-
visit Bieber?
No way, man. I think the best thing we could was to relocate him to some fucking state. Actually, there's a law in Canada that, you know what I mean, that we had to relocate him, and we all put money towards it. So
So is
I
that
think he's got enough alcohol and drug-related offenses at this point that you guys wouldn't let him back in.
yeah, I don't think so. I think he just gets to the border and they're like, no, you go back to where you came from.
That's right.
Actually, you want to go to Alaska? Get on a boat and go the long way.
But I'm from Vancouver.
Yeah, no one cares either.
Hi, TimmerZ. Thanks for coming on.
It was good seeing you, Timmers.
I was psyched that he was in here.
I was too.
I was like, oh shit, Timmers is in here. Timmers doesn't really do live shows. It's special. How did Gizzard Stew lure him
I
in?
know, right?
We should call this Project Fog featuring TimmerZ.
That's right, the title of the show.
I'm changing the title at the end.
Fog on Giz featuring Timmers.
Featuring
And
Tim.
whoever can get like the exact time wins something.
We'll have to
Robbie's doing
timestamp.
good. I thought he'd be fall asleep and drooling by now.
We'll do it this way: whoever can find the right time for that TimmerZ came on, and we'll destroy one of Robbie's vapes live next week.
No, we won't.
I think it sounds like a really good idea.
Robbie.
You can't have many left at this point because it was for every night on one of the group videos, they were destroying one of your mods. And I know I liked all that I could find.
I paid him for the ad revenue. Don't worry.
Mods get destroyed. Huh?
Oh, 73 cents we earned.
He did pay us, so I guess we can't really destroy all of his stuff.
Another one. Could be the last one. I think that's it. Last cave one for Detroit.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
Now, Robbie, you may get a little upswing in your Secret Hitler video because I heard the guys from Cards Against Humanity sent everyone in the House and Senate a copy of the game.
They did.
I don't remember that.
You didn't read that? Man, I read that online. That was awesome. I'm excited to see if they actually play.
It's a fun game. I had to explain to my mother-in-law quite a few things because her kids wouldn't. I'm not telling her what that means.
We created an expansion pack for it. It's such a good game.
There's Mike Biggs.
Mikey.
Marker.
Mike
What's going on?
Vapes. What's up, Mikey?
I see that dude in a couple days. Me and Addy Tuna got plans.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Mike Vapes thinks he's getting out of Detroit unscathed. Ain't happening, Mike Vapes. Ain't
All right,
happening.
Fresh. ST went to the bathroom. Now's our time.
Now's our chance. Tell me about the granulated sugar, Mike Vapes.
Now.
Fresh, get off my legs. Why is Addy Tuna running at me?
I'll sit and egg
It's going to be a really good time.
Oh, yeah, it is.
And now it feels as complete as we can get it.
Yep.
I'm excited for you guys. Like I'm excited that you guys get to do that. That's cool. And we have to wait and go to Edmonton, which is kind of shit. So
I mean, how much of the Edmonton metro area is left?
I think they have a stadium
Okay.
where everybody's camped out in. Right?
I
That's
figured
all
they'd
I
be
know.
living in the mall by this point.
No, I think that's gone now.
The largest
I don't know.
mall in the world?
I think
Largest
so.
mall in North America?
Yeah, in the world. I was going to say, isn't all of Japan one giant mall? But I'm just saying.
I know for a while it was the largest mall in the world.
Well, it's pretty big. I've been in it a couple times, and I've almost gotten lost. So it's pretty big.
Yeah. I went to that amusement park and it looks like it's worse for wear at this point. I looked at some modern pictures. I was like, I think they've still got the same rides.
They do. They do. Welcome to Canada, where we, attempt to fix everything we have. And if it blows up, well,
we
it
better
happens.
rework that. Better rework
Do
it.
you believe
Yeah.
that the Mall of America is now the largest after their recent expansion?
Where the hell is the Mall of America?
About
Minneapolis.
about 5 minutes that way.
It's
Yeah.
in. It's
Like
in
exactly
Minnesota.
that way? So if I come there, I just find your house and walk 5
Yeah,
minutes
just
that
5
way?
minutes that way.
Okay, sweet. I'll do that next time I'm there.
It's north of the Minnesota Zoo.
Minnesota
It's north of the Minnesota Zoo. It's right, and it's south.
Minnesota Zoo.
It's south of Como Park Zoo. They've been expanding the Mall of America, so I think that it's even bigger, and it has an amusement park in the middle of it too.
I don't think we can expand our mall. I think it's just the way it is now.
It's empty.
Although we have like themed rooms, I guess. They have like these Disney rooms you can stay at.
They're trying to hang on to that title of the world's largest mall.
I think they gave
Possibly.
up that a while ago. It's a pretty monstrous place, though. Oh, man, everybody... Oh, Phenom's out there chanting for TimmerZ.
TimmerZ, TimmerZ, TimmerZ.
TimmerZ.
Come on back in here, TimmerZ. Got my RPB.
Nice.
Is that like real peanut butter?
No, it's raspberry buttered popcorn.
Raspberry butter popcorn.
Hmm.
Yeah, but that's his RPB.
Yeah.
There's no P on the end. That's where my confusion came in.
It all started last week on TJ's show.
Definitely took a little different route.
I'm sure he had intentions of having like a really good show, like a really strong advocacy show, and somehow it devolved into rock, paper, butthole.
Typically.
That's kind of how that usually goes. There's usually a good set on where I want to go, and then it just fucking wrong turn at Albuquerque. Every time. Guaranteed.
There's Roro out there. What's up, Roro?
Roro. So yeah, I think that's the deal. I think that's the deal, Andy Tooney, is if Roro goes after my butt, I get to go after her butt.
Oh yeah.
I think it sounds completely fair.
So, you know,
Sounds reasonable.
we get Roro to distract Mike Vapes, and then we all go for Mike Vapes' butt.
Okay, now we're on to something. Hold on a second.
Sounds like there's gonna be a lot of butt grabbing.
There's a lot of butt stuff going on. I don't know.
You just wait till you get in, Gizzard Stew, butt grab galore.
Keister Stephen.
That's right. Gizzard Stew, this 300 mils isn't quite done yet. Right there, buddy. Right there.
You hang on to that for a while. Squeeze
Hold
chin.
on to that for me, Gizzard Stew. I trust you. Maybe a little magical rub off the Adore Tramp stamp. Gizzard's, if you look at Gizzard's face, he's really rethinking about this trip to Detroit. Is it too late to get a refund, is what he's thinking.
He's like, I'm sorry, my flight got canceled. No.
Sorry, guys.
Mm.
So I heat treated my K-Fun V5 drip tip.
Nice.
How'd you get the white part out?
It unscrews.
Oh, nice. I wouldn't recommend heating it up with that in there.
No.
Oh man, Roro's out there getting froggy again.
Yep.
Next thing she knows, she's in the middle of the convention. There's 3 dudes dry humping her leg.
Can we get that on the GoPro? That would be
You
sweet.
absolutely can get that on the GoPro.
Awesome, because we'll be charging people at the door, so. And by charging them, I mean we're going to make them like Robbie's channel. And subscribe.
Because TJ's bringing his, and I'm bringing these two. One will be strapped to Gizzard's head.
We just got to get the girls. Just get the girls in if we do anything. Because, like, I don't know if it's the same where you guys are, but in Canada, there's like a handful of good-looking girls that vape that have their teeth.
Why
So
does it sound like a trailer park around here?
is it? Do you guys have nice trailer park-looking girls? Because some of ours are just fucking
Some of them are very good-looking girls, and then methamphetamines gets hold of them.
Methamphetamine?
methamphetamines.
At the Minnesota Zoo,
At the Minnesota Zoo.
Zoo.
You do methamphetamine at the Minnesota Zoo.
I got zooted at the Minnesota Zoo.
That's
The
right.
Mool of America.
America, baby.
America.
Yeah. Exactly. That's what you'll call it. You'll call it the Giz Cam.
The Giz Cam, yep. It'll be,
The Giz Cam.
I think it's good. It's gonna be good.
Yeah, well, hell yeah, it is. All right, guys. Gizzard, thank you for having me.
Bye. It's bedtime
Have
for
a good night,
Bonnie.
Eddie. Jimmy.
Bye,
Love
Eddie.
you, brother. See you in a couple days.
Yeah, hell yeah. Can't wait. See ya.
Good, brother.
Bring my leash.
Would it be like one of those harness ones or just like right around his neck?
No, just like one of those retractable dog leashes, you know. So
Yeah, with the lead on it, and he like clicks the button and it.
I'm just gonna hook it to his belt loop,
Oh, okay. Wow, that's
so he can't move more than 10, 12 feet away.
And then you trick him once and let him go 15 and pull him back really hard.
Yeah.
That's rude. Puking all over the floor. Well, that'll learn you for running away.
And then
Hey, Gizzard Stew, look, it's the blue-eyed goon. Ah!
blue-eyed goon. I don't even know what he looks like. It's gonna be weird to go on there too, because it's like, who are you? Oh, okay.
I'm going to do that to everybody. Like, do we know each other?
You're schizopart.
I'm just gonna let Fresh get away a little bit, and then I'm gonna go. Fresh 03 is here.
Look. Did he just take off running into the crowd? Like, great, we lost Fresh again.
I'd get a good kick out of that.
Or just you're standing in a line somewhere, and you just pop up somebody that you don't even know, and go, "Did you see that Golf T Vapes is here?"
I could.
They'd be like, who the fuck is that?
Oh, you don't know Golf T Vapes?
That'd be the best. Just look at him like.
That's probably the look you would get.
Ex-smokers are weird.
Ex-smokers are very strange people.
You know why? Because we quit smoking. We have nothing to level us off. We have to find another way to put our energy away.
Seriously, though, let's talk about this for a minute. Don't you really think that, I don't know, ex-smokers are weird?
With or without teeth.
Yeah, well, however you want to put it.
All right.
Well,
Oh man, I'm just saying. Like sometimes it freaks me out seeing like smokers that switch to vaping that have no teeth. Like I've seen a couple, and it's just wow. They've got vapor just peeling out. You know what I mean? Like they're trying to inhale, but there's nothing to stop it. Right?
Just rolling out of their cheeks like, pretty good cloud, bro.
Yeah, good clouds. Right? I don't know. It's just weird.
Mitch, you should have been a dentist, I think.
No, man, I'm going to be a teacher. Roll that one around for a while.
Wow.
Oh, it's going to be fantastic.
He's
The
gonna teach
future
it-
of our
He's going
our
to teach
children's future.
He's going to teach
in
American
Aspen.
history and geography.
Right? No, we don't talk about America at all. Go watch Team America World Police. That's about as much as you need. Right?
Fuck yeah.
valid enough point.
You want to learn about Canada? Perfect. We've got this whole textbook dedicated to it. What, America? No, we don't go there.
Yeah.
Don't even go there. It's not even.
Some stuff happened down south at one time or another.
Yeah, there was a big fight and we won, thank God. And then we burned down the White House once, but whatever, they rebuilt it. Idiots.
Wait, I don't remember this at all. Hold on a sec. Got in a fight and they burned my house down. Wait a minute.
And And then we recruited aliens, and they blew up the White House.
Yeah.
It's documented in a movie over here.
Like that's how you get your American history is watch ID4.
Yeah, exactly. Here's a set of movies. Just watch them. This is what America's like.
So I'm curious to know who's bringing the most mods to Detroit.
Your uncle.
How many?
I don't know.
He's bringing a backpack, he said.
I'm gonna try to stop at 3. I'm gonna try.
6?
I'm gonna
come on,
try.
you can do more than that.
You know what this is, Yunkel? That's the bullshit flag, and I'm waving it.
I could see the next couple of days, Yuncle's just sitting there staring at a shelf. He should be working on his Yeti wire. He's just staring at the shelf like, which ones do I leave? Like, I can't leave you.
I know it's gonna be hard leaving them behind.
And he's like, are the kids going to stay out of the mods and only into the kibble?
That's when you get them the wet food, so they definitely stay away from the mods. It's too chewy. They won't know what to do.
He's in Detroit. He all of a sudden sees his wife's Facebook page in the buy-sell groups in his state.
Shh, that's what we're going to do to Robbie later. Don't tell him. That's a secret.
Surprised you don't have a gun safe for all of that for when you leave. Just lock everything up in there so they can't get at it.
He's going to try and take advantage of that wheelchair service. Just look like he's just taping mods to his legs.
As he goes through, you pat down. Flick his head. Don't worry about it. It's just melanoma.
Don't worry about that.
It's a melanoma.
Your entire lower body?
Yeah.
Why do you think I need the wheelchair?
You ever heard of that guy who's got like the tree disease? This is similar, only this is all brass and copper.
I'm still trying to figure out how to make put a walking stick handle on for an atomizer, you know? That way I can just have a cane atomizer.
Well, couldn't you just do it with like with those wood ones they make? You couldn't just like hollow one out a little bit and then like build a mod into it and then put the battery like in the actual shaft of the cane?
Yeah,
Or you could
that's
have
what I'm
like
trying
a
to figure out.
you could have
Like,
like
a six stack?
yeah,
Yeah.
like a 12 stack mod. Just
That never comes apart. It's just different battery doors just peel off.
It's like,
you
Why do
screw
you
the
want
top off and dump them all out.
why
But
do
they've
you,
all got to be like different. And if you fuck one up, you got to like pour them all back out again and redo it. Right? Like that would be dumb. A mechanoma. That's friggin' awesome. Yeah,
That's
you've
all
got
John Carlo.
mechanoma.
A mechanoma.
You've got a mechanoma? Yeah, it's like the tree disease, except for it's all made out of brass and copper. I don't know, it just started peeling out of my skin.
is that kind of like Skittlepox?
Kind of, except for it's not as contagious. God, those commercials are dumb, but I love them. And they're not even like good looking either. They're just like train wrecks.
That's probably what makes them so good.
Probably. You just feel bad for them because they're super ugly, and the only way they're gonna have any contact is through Skittlepox.
Taste the rainbow, contract the rainbow.
That's how we're gonna get Robbie laid. We're just gonna fucking glue Skittles to him.
And he's just holding the sign outside the vape shop, contract the rainbow.
Exactly.
Like what?
Robbie, we're doing it for the next vape comp. We're doing it. We won't glue them. We'll just like clear tape them on.
No, I mean that's a sugar shell, so you should be able to just lick it and hold it for a little bit. Stick
Yeah.
right on there.
I
Don't
really
give
want
him
to be
ideas,
licking
Fresh.
Skittles.
Don't give him ideas.
Oh, you know what? I bet you we could get Golden Glove to do it.
No.
He will. I'll ask him on Friday.
Golden Glove will totally lick your face and put Skittles on it.
Yeah, he'll probably have to lick your face first, though. He's kind of backwards like that.
Just like,
Exactly.
Robbie, I'm running out of saliva, Robbie.
No, just give him like a little mouthful of them. He can chew the piss out of them. So they're like almost a glue, and then just pull a little piece off, stick it to it.
Oh, that's genius.
Oh,
Let's do
man.
that. That's a way better idea.
I was worried about poor Golden Glove winding up with like a cat tongue. He's used up all his saliva licking Robbie.
Nobody said I don't think once in a while.
No, what we'll do is we'll just get him some juice or something. He'll be fine. Here, drink the juice. You'll be okay. Drink the punch. It's good for you. No, you won't die.
Don't drink the juice. It sucks.
Eyelash glue. See, everybody in the comments has so many good ideas. Eyelash glue is
Good
good.
call, Penelope.
I was thinking like frosting. And that way, when they nibble it off, they get frosting as well instead of glue.
Robbie, I failed to see how this is a bad thing for you. This is a great idea.
This is a horrible idea.
This is great. We're gonna have to shave your beard off, though. You don't want to get frosting in your beard.
He
Maybe
looks
you do.
pretty well shaved right now.
I am pretty well shaved right now. This is like my professional face right now.
And I think this is my professional face. What the hell?
I just have a face. It's not professional at all. It's just there.
Nobody said I was professional.
I know. I'm just pointing out that I just have a face. You have a nice beard. I can't grow a beard to save my life.
How? You live farther north than I do.
I'm telling you, man. When the lumberjack gene came down, I was getting none of that shit.
You fell off that part of the tree, huh?
The tree.
Dude,
I fell off the fucking stump, rolled down the hill, and lived in the fucking lake.
I was gonna say, do you have that Joe Dirte gene?
Where it just grows in here, here, here,
Yeah.
a little bit here.
Yeah, that's it. No, it gets all in my neck. It's all in my neck. That's it. I can grow a
you
sweet
get that
neck
thick
beard.
hair.
Yeah, right. The sweet neck beard, but I can't. None of the rest of this.
It
gets
all
much.
stops from like here up.
Well, actually, yeah. No, it comes in clear.
It's clear. All right.
If Mitch
Right.
had been born in California, his name would be Michelle.
Probably. What do you mean you have a penis? Aren't you a girl?
It's cool. We live in California.
Yeah, that don't matter.
I live in California. This is a great place. I wish I lived in California.
That's
But-
How you
normal.
define
That's normal
yourself.
there.
No, you really don't. It's really not all that great.
Have a good one, TimmerZ. Thanks for coming on the show.
Bye, TimmerZ. Bye. See you in a couple days.
Bye.
I think we should all hug TimmerZ at once, like a group hug on TimmerZ.
Sure.
Just live stream it when it happens, so that
Just
way.
a live streaming hug on TimmerZ, like 30 people just coming at TimmerZ with their arms out for a hug. I'd be a little worried though. He might take that for like zombie apocalypse, and next thing you know, it got really ugly.
Start fist filling with mods and punching people.
He's just sticking 18650s into people's foreheads. Ah!
Throwing change at them so they explode. You know.
That's right.
When he runs out, he runs over and rips one off of Yeti's leg.
I was gonna vape that one, TimmerZ. Conk.
Start using the wheelchair as a battering ram.
Oh, that would be perfect. TimmerZ will freak out.
Don't do
There
that.
we go. There we go, TimmerZ. I think we've got a master plan. I'm
Was
coming
that
for a hug,
even really a
TimmerZ.
battle though?
This is one at a time. That's all he can handle.
Or church, was that even really a battle? Battle of the Bastards in Game of Thrones? It wasn't even a battle. It was more of a slaughter, and then some girl brought some
Don't
people
say
in
that.
after.
I haven't seen that one yet.
Oh,
I'm like 3 episodes behind, and that's the next one on my list.
The
Okay.
Battle of the Bastards. So,
Well,
all right.
I will
Are we
log
not
off
gonna
right
talk
now.
ab-
Project
I mean-
Log is the worst for spoilers. Someone in the comments ruined Star Wars for me last time when the first Star Wars new movie came out, and I'm not going to have that shit happen again.
I mean, all I'll say about this, all I'll say about the episode, Robbie, is Jon Snow had a good run.
You're a
You motherfucker.
You are a dickhead. Change your name back to dickhead.
what about that? What about? Okay, let's talk about. Let's evaluate Game of Thrones characters here. Brienne of Tarth,
Okay,
That
what
ha-
about him?
that Amazonian bitch. I would scale her like a fucking mountain. Holy crap, would I ever?
You climb her like a tree, Mitch?
I would like a tree. Well, I'd be
That's right.
all over that like a squirrel. Fuck me.
Start
Holy
calling
shit.
Mitch the Woodpecker.
Exactly. I'd be all over that.
How tall is she?
I think 9 feet minimum.
9 foot minimum? I was thinking she was like 6'1" or 6'2", but
Oh,
Not only that, what's that guy? What's his name with the red beard? Looks like a Viking, but he's just like a. Yeah, those two.
Yeah.
Any money are gonna fuck and have little fucking. Not
little
even little. They're gonna
savage
be
children.
giant savage children. Like
I think that was one of my favorite parts is when they got up there, like they're just like he's just like every time he sees her.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you. Gives her like rapey eyes. That's exactly what he gave her. He's getting her for sure.
Oh man, Uncle, they're calling you out there. I see that. Have you seen Citizen Kane, Robbie? If you haven't seen Citizen Kane, I would not look at the comments.
I don't think I have.
Yeah, you might want to not look at the comments the rest of the show because I think they're after you at this point.
I don't think you can spoil a movie like that. It's from the 40s.
Yeah, that's pretty fair. That one it took too long to go to watch, so that's fair.
Yeah, okay, but Robbie, we'll watch it on Saturday. You'll love it.
I'll probably watch it before then. I'm probably gonna watch it this week.
Citizen
Only a
Kane.
couple episodes left.
The Citizen Kane?
We're talking about Citizen
Oh.
Kane. Citizen Kane's a movie. Hey, you know what? If you want to turn it into a 3-part show, you can. That's up to you. But you probably want to watch the whole thing. She's 6'3". Or
She's
our church
6'3"?
has got us. Yeah.
Damn.
She's a big girl. Oh, what's the other one? Sansa. The girl who plays Sansa's like super tall too. I think she's like 6.
Yeah.
She's like 6'2".
Yeah, but in the show, she's like super young, kind of. So it's kind of weird.
And she's like 22 or 23 at this point. I think.
She's that
I
tall.
think I think she's like 6 foot.
Well, she's definitely taller than Jon Snow. We know that for a fact because he's little.
Well, she got the start. She got the Tully genes. The Tullys are tall.
That's true.
Are we-
It still blew my mind about Jon Snow. He had such a good run, and then
I am logging off right now.
if you do, we can talk about it. So
Why'd you do that, Lemmy? Maybe he hasn't seen The Sixth Sense, Lemmy. Why you got to ruin it?
I used to use
I
that
haven't
movie
seen
to
that
pick
one
up
either.
girls.
That was next on my movie list too.
Lemmy,
How
get
have you
that.
not
Look what
seen
you've
The
done.
Sixth Sense?
I'm just kidding. I watch everything with Bruce Willis in it. I'm a diehard Bruce Willis fan.
Oh, that's not what you do, Robbie.
He knows jokes too. He's not just a pretty face.
he says yippee-ki-yay.
What other movies can we ruin for Robbie?
Sophie's 5'9". Okay, I thought she was taller than 5'9", but that's
That's-
still tall.
Pretty tall for a girl still.
Yeah.
No, that Brianna Tarso, holy crap. She just gets my. Oh,
She just speaks to you.
I wish she would speak to me. Holy crap! But that restraining order is just
Yeah.
too intense. They were actually in Canada doing a scene for the new season. They were in Banff.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah, see,
yeah.
they were doing a scene with some wolves because the Starks, are into wolves and stuff. Yeah, see, so Kit Harington Kit Harington's a little fucker. How he can wield that sword, I have no idea. The sword's almost the same size as he is.
Oh man, I would not answer that question out there, Robbie. No, he did it. He answered it. Dang it. Cullen Vape's Midwest Vape Reviews is totally going to spoil everything from this point forward. E.T. goes home, Robbie. Did you know that?
Does he really?
Yeah.
I actually haven't
And
seen that
Snape
movie.
kills Dumbledore.
Snape killed Dumbledore. That's true too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. I'm never gonna watch that anyways. Doesn't have
Really?
Bruce Willis in
Yeah,
it.
but if you might get really into those books because some girl wants you to read them, and you're going to get to that point. You're starting to read through it, and you're getting to that point. You're like, wait a minute, what did those fuckers say to me? I'm never reading the rest of this series ever.
And then breaks up with her. My friends told me this, that, and the other. We can't date anymore.
That's right.
It's over because my friend said so. Because that's how I think you talk when you talk to girls. No, I love Robbie. He's a really good guy. Let's talk about him like he's not here and say only nice things. Actually, Robbie and I have had a few ideas for another show we're kind of going to do, and actually, you guys can help us out with it.
Okay, go ahead, Mitch. What?
Well, hold on a second. Jesus Christ. I'm just setting up myself. Okay, so we're going to do this show. It's called Shop Talk, and we're going to go to the shops in our neck of the woods and talk to some of the shop owners and stuff and get their take on, like, their juice and stuff like that. But the reason why I want to reach out to you guys is you guys can set us up with some of the shops in your neighborhoods, in your necks of the woods. And maybe we can do, like, Skype calls with them.
Be interesting.
Right?
See, that's the thing. If it was my shops down here, like the owner probably wouldn't talk to you, but the stoner kids that work there, they'd
Yeah,
be
see,
really down.
even like a manager or something, like somebody of importance, if you will, if there really is anybody important there. Because I'm assuming there's only, like, what, 6 shops in the States? So, because it's such a small, confined place. And, you know.
So you guys are on the internet and stuff? I'm in a band. You want to hear my new band?
God, I hate that shit. Don't ever talk about that again. Fuck that. I used to sell music for a while, and fuck that. There's nothing worse than trying to sell people to other people for entertainment.
Yeah, there is. Trying to sell yourself to other people. Like
No.
as if like in a band or something. It fucking sucks.
I didn't
That's
know
the
where
same
you...
thing. I did promotions. It's the same thing. I did PR for bands. It's the same stuff. You find a band, they're bullshit, you try and sell them to a bar for $500 a night. They won't take them unless they play for free.
Yeah.
It's the same fucking thing. The only money you can make in entertainment is with strippers,
I believe that.
Or hookers.
right? They're not really entertaining because they're only there for, like, one-on-one contact. Well, that's true. You're right. I'm wrong.
Sorry, what are we talking about? I was in the comments the whole time. All I
Hookers
heard
and
was about
strippers.
Hookers, strippers, you know them regular.
Of course, that's what gets your attention back.
Yeah.
Like hookers?
Yeah, and blow, but that's a whole other thing.
That's it.
Let's change the subject and talk about HR 1136 for a minute. LIFA?
Hey, we need to all.
Clarification Act of...
Yeah, that thing. Let me get it up so I'm saying it right. Oh, of course I didn't have the page
Weren't
up.
you going to talk about...
Anyway,
Yeah, go ahead.
anyways, I've been pushing very hard in all of my reviews going forward, telling people to get on the ball, even though CUSTARD doesn't have anything up on their site about posting up an email that you can just click 2 different little things and send it off. You know, you can go out and find your representatives' names on CUSTARD or any other website that will show you which district you live in and who you can call. And you can basically call any time of the day. So if you don't really want to talk to somebody, you can call like right now when nobody's in there staffing the place and leave a message. They'll still count it. But the best other ways is if you don't want to talk to people is write a postcard. It's cheaper than sending a whole letter, or get their email addresses and get out on them. We can't wait until somebody sends us an email saying, click this link to send your representative an email. We need to get on it right now so we can get more than the 2 people sponsoring the bill as it sits. And it's just really easy. Even if you do give them a call, chances are you're going to get a staffer, and they're just paid to listen to you. So you can say whatever you want to get your voice across, and they'll relay the message. So don't think that you can't do it.
And you were going to call your reps today. Did you do that?
I've been calling them every other day, and I actually sent out postcards and emails already. The postcards are nice. I just printed them up on the printer, basically telling them, hey, you need to support this. This is my story. I smoked for 20 plus years. Now I haven't smoked for close to 2 years because of vaping. You need to push this in, not just for me because I'm a smoker, but for the millions of smokers out there that could use this technique to get them off of cancer-causing cigarettes. and just make it like it's not about yourself. If you actually get in touch with somebody, make sure that it's all about the other guy.
Really?
I see what you did there.
I see what you did there.
That's kind of fun. But yeah, it just, we need to start phrasing our letters or emails and stuff like that. Kind of like how TJ says it every
God,
week.
I have an ugly face. Sorry.
It's not just because of us. It's because of everybody else that we can save with vaping versus smoking. And I'm working on a little email type template, maybe a script to use when you're given a call. I'm going to post it up as files in the Fresh Book and in Project Fog as files that you could just look at. And so you got your Facebook up on your computer, you can just give a call and kind of read it off.
And then you can kind of ad lib from
Yep.
there.
Could you put a link at the bottom of this, like, of the videos that
Yeah, we can do
Project
that
Fog
too.
does?
I will give the link to that to Gizzard Stew when I get them all published, and then we can add it to the bottom of this video.
I don't know, just, or could you do it like, can we do it live too?
Like a live call?
Oh no, this is just calls?
No, you can do calls or emails or...
Yeah, like a live link to like the email or whatever across the bottom. Maybe like, I don't know. And then like we can promote it during the show.
Yeah, I'm sure we can do that on the following shows. I'm still working on the draft.
I mean, yeah, I mean like when everything's set up and ready to go.
Yeah.
Because I know we did something kind of like that at our shop. We had to fill out like like a sheet or something about like what vaping's done for us, what other, help quit smoking aids we use, right?
Yeah.
And it was like the same kind of thing, right?
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
that's awesome. Good for you guys.
And it's not... The biggest thing is just getting yourself to do it. Because once you've made the first call and you talk to one of the staffers or whoever answers the phone, it's no big deal once you're done. And then you can keep doing it every other day. I've even tried to, if you guys are in any local groups, try to put something in one of your local vape groups. Like we have the Iowa vape group and we have the Cedar Valley vape group. And I put in there going, okay, guys, let's make a branch today to call our representatives. If we get 200 people out of this group to call in the same day, it'll make a great impact.
Robbie says he agrees with doing a live call.
All right. Well, next week on Project Fog, we'll do the live call. I don't know how we will do it with the microphone. Maybe just hold it up with the speakerphone, but
Yeah.
That works.
we'll do it next week.
Sounds good. Good job, Lifa.
That's cool, man. That's really cool.
The key is the fact that the emails are kind of ineffectual, especially the forum emails. It has a lot more effect if you actually make a phone call or if you send a written letter.
Yeah.
Because anything they get through the mail, they have to read that stuff. So.
Well, exactly, right? Because emails you can just go through and filter and delete.
I mean, emails, they
right?
go, oh, we got 100 emails. Oh, they're all about vaping, so delete.
Exactly, delete all, right? Whereas if you call them or send them something handwritten, they have to open it up, right? So like, oh, it's like Christmas, right? And same with the phone call. It's like, so what do you want to talk about? This, that, and the other, right? And they can never like delete the phone call.
No, and sometimes they look at the emails, and if you have like HR 1136 in the title, they get so many emails about bills that are going through that they can start to assume that all of these people are against those bills because that's the only reason somebody would be contacting them is they don't want a bill to go through to be a law. So that's where the written letter helps out a lot.
Right. Good point. Good points.
That's cool. Good for you. That's sweet.
It's good that we have Cole and Bishop starting it back up again.
These guys are relentless and awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, guys, I guess we're kind of winding down here. Start going around the room, and we'll do some outros, and we'll let people get on with their lives, I guess, here. So, why don't we start with Golf Tee? He looks like he's not ready.
What? Not me? Not ready? Get the hell out. I'm always ready. Who are you?
He always does that to people.
I am that asshole. It's my thing. I can't help it. You guys know who I am, at least most of you do. Golf Tee Vapes, TJ. I will see you guys tomorrow. Last show before Detroit, 9:30 Central Time. You want to show up? Show up. If you don't, I don't give a fuck. I'm here to hang out with my boys, and my boys are going to be here, so we're good.
What time is your show tomorrow?
9:30 Central Time, so it'll be starting about this time.
Okay.
Right now, depending on where you're at in Canada.
Canada.
Yeah.
I live
in the Calgary's, eh?
Calgary.
Mountain
Hey.
Time.
Mountain Time, eh?
I really don't
That's a
have
time zone that nobody ever talks about. Like Mountain Time Zone's so forgotten.
It's so
Yeah,
true. When I
sure.
moved here from Toronto, I was like, "There's another time zone. What happened to Eastern Time Zone? I thought that was the only one."
This isn't Alaska time? Fuck.
Yeah.
Other than that, I didn't have anything else I really wanted to say other than Ray was pretty close on that. We don't advocate for ourselves, not for the person to our left, not for the person to our right, but always for the person that comes behind us who gets to make that switch. So you guys get out, do your part, support that, and keep up with the Cole Bishop Amendment, support your representatives, let them know what you want, do your part, because if you don't, somebody else isn't going to do it for you. So just do what you got to do. Help not just yourself, but the entire community and those that come behind us. Other than that, I'm not going to pimp anything else. I'll do my pimping tomorrow.
Sounds good. Robbie Vapes.
Back again. I have to do it. It's actually in a contract I have where I have to say back again after anyone says Robbie Vapes.
You gotta bring it in, though.
Some of you may know who I am. Maybe you've forgotten. It's understandable. It's been a while. So thank you very much, Giz, for having me on the show again. And totally my fault, by the way. I haven't been around much. I'm working on some videos right now, so hopefully you'll start seeing some more come out in the next week or so. Other than that, again, thanks again for having me on. Project Fog, always the best. Always my go-to live show. We had TimmerZ on today, so big shout out to TimmerZ. Thank you very much for coming on. It was the highlight of Project Fog, I think. We can all agree. And
For sure.
Lifa, you said it great. Same thing applies to Canada as well. You're not just representing yourself in the vaping community, you're representing one another. And just keep that in mind, guys. Make sure you're responsible. Make sure you're not doing things you shouldn't be doing. And get those battery cases for your batteries if you're going to put them in your pocket. That's how I'll end that, I guess. That's the best way to kind of leave that on everybody's minds right now. Those plastic cases save lives.
Yep.
And legs.
Let's go to Mitch.
You really got what?
Mitch.
Oh, I was going to suggest you get a big wheel and you just spin the wheel, and whoever it lands on, that's who has to do the outro.
That's an excellent idea, Mitch.
It's funny because like last time I had my name as Mitch, and everybody kept calling me the other guy, and now I have it as the other guy, and everybody keeps calling me Mitch. I get so confused on what even my name is half the time in this place. I just want to thank you guys for having me on the show, and you can catch me on, if you watch it, Robbie Vapes' channel. I do help him do some group reviews and stuff like that, and him and I are starting up a new show. It's going to be called Shop Talk. We're hopefully going to start it up on, I hope, Saturday night, so it should be ready whenever Robbie gets around to it. And then another thing, I just want to push battery safety again, just like everybody. Those cases save lives. I know this for a fact, is when I first started, nobody told me anything really about batteries, and I used to put them in my pocket. So now we all know. So thanks for having me on the show.
Thank you, Mitch. Lifa. You're muted.
God damn it, son of a bitch.
All right. Well, I was going to shout out Yeti Wire, but I won't show that again. I'd like to shout out Vaping Swag. Vaping Swag. You can get yourself a SPORKLyFE beanie. You can get this dark. You can get all the other flavors that he has. And also, since nobody said it yet, AdoreEliquids.com. It's some of Yeti's favorite strawberry submission. Back to you, Giz.
Thank you, Lifa, and Fresh. Fresh.
All right, everybody. Remember to support Cole Bishop, HR 1136. Email, postcard, calls, whatever you can do, whatever you have the time to do. Right to be smoke-free lawsuit is still ongoing, although we're just sitting around waiting for the judge to make up her mind. So you can always contribute to that. But what you really should be doing right now is a lot of the major government functions are just kind of in a stall because we're waiting for things to happen. But down in your local scene, they're up to some shady ass shit. We did it. We went over it on my Friday show. We went state to state, saying who, what, when, where, and why, and what is going on in several of the states. We didn't cover every state. Out of the 50 states, there's only about 10 that don't have some form of vaping regulation on the books. If you're not involved in your local advocacy groups, it's time to get involved. It's time to step up. I know we preach it all the time, and you get tired of hearing about the advocacy. But if you want to keep vaping, if you want the people behind you to be able to quit smoking, you want to help save lives through this, one of the biggest public health breakthroughs in the last 50 years, you have to get active with your local advocacy. You have to protect it from what your states are up to. Go on the Vapor Technology Association website, the VTA website, look for state actions, and that'll tell you what's going on in your state. Go look for your local advocacy group. If you don't have a local advocacy group, start a local advocacy group. Start calling people. Get in touch with your representatives. Let them know that you do not want these things to pass. So be active, everybody. Be active. That's all you can do right now. I know you get tired of hearing it. I know you get tired. It gets tired because it's a long process every year that we go through this. Vaping's going to get banned. Vaping's going to get banned. But if we don't stand up, we don't take action, and we don't all preach about this, vaping will get banned. None of us want that. Everybody be beautiful to each other. I'll see you next time. I guess on TJ's channel tomorrow.
Nice. Thank you, Fresh. And Yeti,
What?
it's your turn.
I don't have anything.
Make
Y'all
something
said
up.
it. Y'all said it. You beat me to it. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. Thanks for coming out.
All
Who the
right.
fuck is Gizzard Stew?
Nice shirt.
It's a glorious
All right.
shirt.
Well, let me see if this works. There she is. Adore E-Liquid. We'll be seeing her in a few days. Don, we love you. And I'd like to shout out OHMAGEDDON E-Liquid. You guys forgot about him tonight. I didn't. Giancarlo and Ducky. Duck Pond and OHMAGEDDON E-Liquids. And then I'd like to shout out Coil Vapes. We got a little bit of this one left. Hopefully he'll get the production line going soon. And those of you that are lucky enough to be going to Detroit, we'll see you in a few days. People that can't go, that sucks, but it's life, I guess. And that's about it. Thank you for joining us for Project Fog. I do have a question. Robbie, do you think you could do Project Fog next week?
Yeah, I can do Project Fog next week.
Okay.
You're not gonna
Would you
fuck
like
it
to
up?
be the host?
I will do my best.
All right. So we have
I will even try and invest in better Wi-Fi.
always, when we have the fog, you have to find the fog. Usually the day of the fog. So it's kind of how it's become, and it's interesting. We pass it around, and I think it's worked out well. But anyway, everybody, I guess in closing, I would like to say what Fresh always says: be good to each other, and get off your butts and vape. Bye.
Bye.